Let's start with demo. In search button, we need to search for PowerShell. Right click on that PowerShell, run as administrator. Okay. That allow clubber will override that SQL server with recent version, latest version. Okay. This is a simple command. Install module. We already seen that. Install module name of that module. Here new one is allow clubber. Allow clubber is nothing but it will override the SQL server if it's already installed. If it is not installed, there is no issue. It will install the latest version. Okay, latest version of that module. Let's try to install it. It's asking nothing. It's saying like it is untrusted. They're asking us, are you sure you want to install this module from PS Gallery? Yeah, we can trust this module. No issue. It's a Microsoft module. No issue. We are aware about that. For us, it's not untrusted. It's trusted. PS Gallery is a Microsoft PowerShell gallery. Not, okay. No need to worry. What happen if we run that command? What happen? This command will download and install the SQL Server PowerShell module from the PowerShell gallery. PS Gallery. That is PowerShell gallery. Okay. Installing package. You can see the above there is a status. Before that we can see the downloading 50%, 60% like that. After that we can see here installing package, SQL Server, unzipping. Okay, copying unzip package to temporary folder. Okay, it's mostly installed. Wait for a commit of that installation. If any error will there, it will show in our screen. If no error, it will go to next session. No issue. We can see what happened. Yeah, it's installed. No need to worry. Let's see by running that get module name SQL Server. Let's see that will be listed out or not. Sorry, we had mistakenly write it back. It will not showing. Let first import and try to run that again. Import module name SQL Server. Okay, let's try to import first. Then after that we will check it. Get module. Yeah, you can see here by using get module we can get to know that which version it's installed. Latest version, that 22.059 is the latest version which we have installed it. By which command we have installed? Install module name SQL Server, allow clubber, it's override that SQL Server if it's already installed. Okay, get module name SQL Server, it will list out that version, which version it's we have that installed it in our system. Okay, after installation we need to import it. It's a important task. After that import, we can run that many of the commands like connect SQL Server instance command. We can run many of the command, simple command, complex command, we can run that. Okay, we get to know in this video what we have seen. What we have seen, practical demo, what we have seen, how to install that SQL Server PowerShell module. Okay, we can also see that get module name SQL Server list available to list out the SQL Server. Okay, after that we also seen that install module, we also seen that import module name SQL Server. Okay, we didn't see in this set execution policy remote sign. We'll see enough further. Set execution policy remote sign, it's a optional, we need to check accordingly with our environment. If our execution script will not allowing in our system, like customizing and execution of that script is not allowing in system, then we need to fire this command set execution policy remote sign. We'll try to run simple command. Let we test simple SQL Server PowerShell command. It will ensure that our PowerShell is installed in correct way and PowerShell installed properly. It ensured it. Let we test it. We have simple command invoke SQL CMD SQL Server instance. We had mentioned by default instance, that is our host name, because we have installed SQL Server by defaults. I already installed SQL Server by default instance. It's 2017, and we are mentioning that host name as our default instance name, and query we are selecting version of SQL Server, and trust server certificate, it will ignore the certificate validity. Okay, we are forcing. If we avoid running this command with trust server certificate, it will give error. Okay, we are running this with trust server certificate because it will force that our server is trusted one. We are forcing this command to be run. Okay, we'll try with another other command. You can see here all database, system database present. We don't have any user database created yet. You can see we have lots of, we can test the command, it's working fine. Okay, select get date. Okay, it's right. You can see the timing also. Okay,